Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Building with Gravio. Well, this is the first episode of Building with Gravio, but there'll be more to come. This is a series of short tutorials to show you how easy it is to get into IoT. Gravio is an IoT edge computing platform that enables you to build IoT applications of your own in a low-code environment. Without further ado, let's get started today. Well, we are trying to build, I'll be showing you how to build a motion detector system, or like an occupancy solution that detects motion through an Akara device, which is a motion sensor, and then it will send a line message through the web to you to notify you via the line application. Yeah, did I cover everything? Yeah, let's get started. So what we want to do here is we want to fire up Gravio. So the home page will look something like this. I have a few hubs connected already, but of course, since I'm on my Windows machine and it is a local host, we can go ahead and select that. Just to take note here, you need a basic subscription with Gravio to get this started. This is because you need the dongle, which I will show you. I can't actually show you right now because the dongle is connected to my computer, but it is a USB dongle connected to my Windows machine, and of course that comes with a basic subscription of Gravio. And yeah, you will get one of these as well. This is a motion sensor, an Akara motion sensor that comes with the basic subscription as well. So you can go ahead and select that as one of the rental devices from Gravio. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this right here for a second. All right. What we want to do is we want to start a pairing process right off the bat. So we can go into our device list. Under the Zigbee dongle, you see I have nothing currently paired yet. So I want to hit pair. And what we want to do here is I'm going to take the sensor, and there's a button at the side of the sensor. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right here. Press and hold that for 5 seconds. You should see like 3 blinks. And then let go. And 1 blink, and right now it should come into Gravio Studio. So that's how quick it is to pair a sensor. And of course, we can stop the pairing process because that's all we need right now. We close that, and we need to create, the overall UI. So how do we do that? We have to create an area. So we can do my room, Nick's office. We can hit save, and then of course the layers. So what layers are? They are like a software layer that is tied to the sensor. This will then bring the sensor data into Gravio Studio, and then you can manipulate that however you want. So I'm going to write motion sensor and look for the respective one that I've paired. As you can see, we have quite a lot of sensors already paired here, but we are looking for motion. Akara occupancy. Yes, there we go. And then we got to find the sensor that's paired to our dongle, which is binding a physical device, which is the one we just paired. So we got to set that in and also make sure that the box is checked. Once that is done, we can go ahead and then create our first action. What actions are? They're like mini programs, or yeah, I guess you can say mini programs that execute when there's a trigger happening. So for example, in this case, we want the motion sensor to detect a motion and then trigger the action, which is sending a line message over line to whoever you want to send it to. Yes, but before that, we can also check whether the device is working as expected. If we go to Data Viewer and hit the Live button, we can find out if the sensor is working. So as you can see here, we have value of 1 for motion detected, which means the sensor is working as expected. And then now we can go ahead, go to our actions, and then create our application, our first application. So we can add a new action. We can do this, call this line message, and we hit OK. Go into the action, and here is where the action editor is, and this is where you build your micro or like mini program. So we build it in according to steps, and you execute from left to right. We got to find line notify, which is right here. And of course, we want a message. So what we want to say is, there is someone in the office. Please check. And yes, of course, this message is customizable. And also, if you have something like a temperature sensor, that can also display. That the value of the temperature sensor can be sent over line as well. But yes, we want to send this message, and of course, we can send package IDs and sticker IDs. This means we can send various stickers and emojis, which can come in handy as well, and image files, which can come in handy as well. But we need the token in order to do that. So for that to happen, we need to go to our documentation to check how do we even get the token. So for start here, you can see me. Okay, for a start, let's go to the doc.gravio documentation. And if you can't find it, it's on our website. You can go there and there's a hyperlink from there, and you can jump straight into documentation. But if not, line notify is the component that we want to look at here. And of course, at the start, it says there's a link here for line notify. So let's go ahead and click on that. And I've already logged in, but if not, you have to create an account and log in to the account. And I can go to my page. And in my page, you can see I have no connected services yet or connected devices. So right here, there's a generate token button. And we can go ahead and hit that and look for a one-on-one chat. And then we can see who the sender is from. So be motion sensor, which is the sender. We can generate a token, copy this, and we go back into Gravio Studio and we paste this in the token section. So, and there we go. We're actually done. That's so quick. Next, what we want to do is we want to add some stickers, which we can find them in another line documentation that is available on Gravio Studio. We can go ahead and hit that, and then we go towards, we can find a cute sticker here. Or not really cute because someone's in the house. Let's find a shocked sticker. Let's see, show all. Is there an angry face? No. This guy, panic, 10888, and package ID is 789. So we want to go back in here, and we can go to here, package ID 789, sticker ID 10888. And to test whether this application works, we can hit the play button. And you can see that it's successful. There's a success, and the message is okay. And to check that, we can go to our phone and jump into line. I'm going to show it to you in a second here, how that worked out for us. Let's move this away. And you can see the sticker come through. I don't know if you can see the text. It's not really focusing that well. But yeah, definitely someone's in the room, and I got to go and check. Okay, so now we know, now we confirm that that works. We can continue with the overall process, which is setting the trigger for this message and the sticker to be sent. So now we know that the action is working, we can go ahead and go back out, go back into the main page, and go to our triggers tab. I have some stuff here, but I'm just going to delete that right now, just so that we can have a better view of what's going on. We can add a new event trigger, so we can call this person detected, which is the trigger name. And we got to find the area, which is in my office. And then we can go ahead and set the conditions, which is when do we want it to be running. If you're running 24 hours a day, then you can leave all of this blank. If not, we go into conditions, which are the sensor layers that we wanna set for the condition of this trigger to be triggered. excuse me. Okay, so we set the motion sensor and of course the device ID and also motion detector to be any. For different sensors, you can set for different values. So if it's a temperature, you can set a specific value or like a range. But if not, any would be a good choice here for motion sensor. And of course, the action to be triggered, which is the one we just created, which is a line message. And we can hit save. Remember to turn it on. And now, when I try and trigger this motion sensor, we can see in the line there's plenty of notifications coming in. And there we have it. All right, it's time for a recap. So what we have done so far is that we have used a motion sensor and paired it to Gravio, and then we created an area and a layer for it, and also tested the device, which then we confirmed that it is working. Then we went to create our first action, which is a micro program that we can run from a trigger, and then we created a trigger for the action. And that is all we actually need and to create your first IoT application. So right now, if I stick this in my room somewhere or my office somewhere, I definitely, if someone walks in and it picks up the motion, it will send a message to me notifying me that someone is inside. There are many other things many other ways you can do this, and many other ideas that we want to hear from you. So please let us know in the comments below. Follow us on our social channels, and also check us out on our website. If you don't feel like doing that, you can reach out to me. That's fine as well. So yeah, thank you all for sitting through the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.